I'm with Aida Abu Mohor from the Good Shepherd Swedish School here in Beit Jala, Bethlehem. Now, Aida, when was the school started?
It started first in 1928 in Jerusalem, then, of course, by a Swedish woman. And the school, then the building transferred to Bethlehem in another situation, not here. And then they built this school in 1962, exactly.
Wow. And was it started as a mission to Bethlehem?
I think so, because the Swedish people like to help Palestinian people at that time, and this is their mission and their philosophy. Until this time, they aid the school by what we called it Jerusalem Swedish Society. Until now, they give us all the money for the salary and for everything.
And how many students do you have here in the school?
This year we have 350 students between males and females, but of course the majority, they are female, and next year we have to stop to enter boys because of course they make many troubles here. Just we have only 20 boys in the 3rd grade, so next year I hope that it will stop.
Now, in the past, in Palestinian culture, have girls never been encouraged to go to school, and now they're actually going to school?
Maybe no. I think Palestine from beginning we have a majority of many person that they educated person, and now also it increased. Look for Bethlehem University, for any university, there is more than 70% female in Bethlehem University. So it's increased, of course, these days.
So that's very good news.
Yes, very good news. Yeah. Educated persons, women and men.
And what age range do you teach here at school?
We started from kindergarten, KG1, KG2, from 4 years until 16. So we have KG1 4 years, KG2 5, and then start to enter 1st grade until 12th grade. So we have 14 classes from 1st until 12 because we have 2 sections, art section and science sections, after 10th grade.
What sort of background do the students come from?
We have different students, but all of them from Bethlehem area. Also, we have from Batir, it's a town from near Bethlehem. It's west of Bethlehem. We have from Beit Jala, we have from Bethlehem, Doha, it's an area here near Bethlehem. So all of them from Bethlehem districts.
Now your roots are actually Swedish. Do the students get the chance to visit Sweden, or do they actually get a chance to visit any other countries as well?
No, until now, no, but before maybe 15 or 20 years ago, there is a chorale of the school. They went to visit Stockholm and they made a chorale and very good songs, I think in front of the King of Sweden. Wow. In the past, I think so. Yeah. I was a teacher, don't remember very soon.
Yeah. Do the students get the chance to participate in extracurricular activities?
Yes, of course. It's our philosophy that we have to participate in many activities between our school, other schools, NGOs, and also as a rule we have to participate with the Ministry of Education in many aspects. Yes, and it's good for students, of course. We have sports, arts, musics, education, participated in many education activity also.
Does that help to build confidence in a child?
Yes, of course. This is our philosophy also, that we have not to teach only science, mathematics, geography, history, but also to help students to build their personality. In many activities, they have also, for example, we enter a new field, what we called it a drama and a debate, and we won. You see, in many participated competition, we won that. It's good for the students.
Do you see students change over the years as they become and build more confidence in their life?
Yes, this generation, they are different from the first generation in everything. Of course, we have a technology, we have many ways to teach. There is a new strategy in teaching, not like before. And we also emphasize to help students to build their personality, and they are good, not like before, but if you see that if we compare the student before 10 years as I was a teacher and more, they are different. Different, not in personality. They don't like to learn, not all of them, of course, but it's different. In all schools, in all area. If you ask any principal that the student don't like to enter the classes, if there is a holiday, they are very pleased to hear that.
Why is that? Is that technology?
Yes, it's affect that. It's some aspect, yes. They like to play. They like to listen to. They like to make a Facebook, to Twitter, WhatsApp, everything. It's a social. Yes, they have a social life. Yes.
What sort of needs do the children have here in the school?
We have needed students, but of course we help them from any NGOs as a Christian, like Caritas, for example, and from outside. But the majority, we help them from SGS Society, the Jerusalem Society, and they help poor people here. Not a lot, but as we can, because we need money. It depends on our fees here. Yes.
Now you actually live in a volatile part of the world. Is the message of peace important to get across to the students?
Of course, and also our curriculum here in Palestine emphasizes that we have to live in peace. We live in our country. We need to know what we have to do in the future. Of course, our weapon is education. It's important for Palestinian people. This is important for us. So we emphasize in everything that they have to live in peace, but we need our state, first of all. After that, we can make anything we want. You see, this is a problem. But of course, we have to give the student our philosophy in teaching and learning. They have to build their self, and they have to believe in their self and ourselves, and their also they need to emphasize on education to build our society. This is important.
You are a Christian organization. Is the Christian message important to the school?
Of course, we have many ways to do that, but we don't differentiate between Muslims and Christians. But because it is a Christian school, of course, we have a prayer at the morning, we have Christmas party, we have many different activities that connected with our Christianity. Yes, but also we have Islamic religion. We divide the Christian people to go to their class to take Christian religion, and also the Muslim student, they took their religion also in different classes.
Is it important to teach the children self-value and worth?
We have to start from the beginning, but really, because this generation is different from the other generation, we need the help from the parents. It starts the value and the attitude from the parents. It's important because and we have to continue their mission. So of course we have to give them all the value, but you know that the value started from inside the person. So we have to emphasize on this aspect. Of course.
Is something like Facebook and Instagram damaging children because they're seeing exciting pictures of their friends, and that's just a little tiny snippet of their life, but they think everyone else is having fun and I'm stuck here?
Yes, of course, and this is a problem not in the school, in all schools also, and all the society, because if you look to the parents, father and mother, they sit all that, not to look to the television, they look to the Facebook. So the children will learn and do the same, and we have a problem here. So any student bring any iPhone or any telephone, of course it's forbidden not to take it.
How many years have you been teaching here?
A long time. I was a student here, first of all. I graduated from the school, yes, and continue my BA in Bethlehem University, Chemistry Biology, and continue my higher degree, master's degree in Birzeit University as education, and return back to be a supervisor, educational supervisor, then a principal. This is I have spent 13 years as a principal. So I start in this school to work from 1980.
Have you seen a big difference over the years in teaching?
Yes, of course. And maybe you can realize that also in our life. The parents can realize, the Ministry of Education can realize. Of course, there is a big difference between also not a generation as a student, also the teachers. There is a difference between the teacher from the past than today, really. So
what sort of difference is it?
Difference, the personality, the value of any teacher here is different from the past. Now you can pass. In the past, when you pass to see your teacher, you will stop. You will be afraid. Now it's no. So now you will see that the very, very big problem in government school and other school, maybe the student can beat the teacher.
So you're talking about the respect has gone.
Respect is different. But of course, you have to choose a good person, a good teacher, and you have to tell the student to respect their teacher. It's important. The relation between, the communication between teacher and student, it's very important.
So today, is it important to teach values to the children?
Values, attitude toward learning, and the teacher, we have also the teacher, they have to know how to deal with this generation. It's very important. Really, it's very important to give them the value. And I hope, and I'm pleased that not because this is the Good Shepherd Swedish School, but all the society know how we deal with students, our values, our attitude, and our respect to each other here. Yes. Here, if we say that we have a good result, we have a good reputation in the society, and you can ask to know that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's important as well,
yes,
isn't
it's
it?
important, yes. We have a good result in Tawjihi at 12th grade at the government exam. Finally, always we have a good results.
Wow.
Really, yes.
Why do you do what you do?
Of course, we have always a good relation between teachers and students. We have many activities. We have a good strategy to teach. It's important. And we have what we called it a good program, how to teach and how the student can learn from the teacher. Of course, this affects how they can deal with all subjects, how can they study, how can they memorize the facts or any concepts, and how can they deal with the exam. It's important. Because of that, we have a good result every year. Thank God.
Are you making a difference here in the school?
Maybe I can't answer because maybe you can answer, any person, they can answer. Of course, infrastructure is different from within 12 years. I did many things here at the school. And you can ask any person here, they can answer.
What's your prayer for the students?
I pray that they have, in the future, they have a good, maybe, I hope that they continue as this and they have a good life in the future to hold all the values and the attitude that we put on them at the school. I hope that.
Okay, Aida, thank you very much.
Welcome, anytime. Thank you for you.